So the piece that was in Dragon Queens by the Wingmakers was from Chamber 1. It was the first piece written in Chamber 1, first piece of poetry, called Compassion. I'm going to read you the second piece that's in the first chamber. There was only two, and it's called Listening. I am listening for a sound beyond sound that stalks the nightland of my dreams, entering rooms of fossil light, so ancient they are swarmed by truth. I am listening for a sound beyond us that travels the spine's invisible ladder to the Orphic Library, where rebel books revel in the unremitting light. Printed in grey, tiny words with quicksand depth, embroidered with such care they render spirit a ghost, and God a telescope turned backward upon itself, dreaming us awake. Never blooming thoughts surround me like a regatta of crueler ships. I listen leopard-like, canting off the quarantine of bodies, sickened by the monsoon of still hearts. There is certain magic in the heartbeat which crowds the sound I seek, but it is still underneath the beating I wish to go, underneath the sound of all things, huddled against the tracking dishes that turn their heads to the sound of stars. I am listening for a sound unwound, so vacant it stares straight with the purity to peer into the black madness of time, sowing visions that oscillate in our wombs, bearing radiant forms as the substrate of our form. When I look to the compass needle, I see the blade of humanity, bent to a force waylaid like wild rain, channeled in sewer pipes, running underground in concrete canals that quiver, laughing up at us as though we are lost in the sky world with no channel for our ride. I am listening for a sound in your voice, past the scrub terrain of your door, where my ear is listening on the other side. Beneath your heart, where words go awkward, and light assumes the delicate construction of mingled lives. I can only listen for the sound I know is there, glittering in that unpronounceable stateless state, quarried of limbs so innocent they mend the flesh of our hearts.